In the aftermath of the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump during a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, harsh criticisms have surfaced regarding the performance of US special services. And on expected lines, Russia is the one to lead the charge. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova weighed in, directing her comments at US lawmakers who have supported military aid to Ukraine. In a pointed statement, Zakharova suggested that the funds allocated for supporting Ukraine could be better spent on enhancing US law enforcement and protective services.
Maybe it would be better to use this money to finance the US police and other services which are supposed to administer law in the United States.
Zakharova further accused the US of indirectly funding assassination attempts against Russian President Vladimir Putin, referencing recent public admissions by Kirill Budanov, a senior Ukrainian intelligence official.
Yesterday, Budanov, one of the heads of Kiev regime, publicly admitted that the Ukrainian intelligence service made attempts to assassinate the Russian President Vladimir Putin. So this assassination attempt was made once again with the use of American money.
Highlighting the broader implications of US support for Ukraine, Zakharova characterized the Ukrainian government as a terrorist structure enabled by American funding. She specifically mentioned the controversial Ukrainian website Myra Dvorets, which lists individuals it deems enemies of Ukraine, including journalists and public figures.
Through its massive funding and uncontrolled arms supplies, Washington has created a terrorist structure in Ukraine, the Kiev regime.
Zakharova concluded with a stark warning for the United States, urging a re-evaluation of its policies that, in her view, incite violence and sponsor terrorism.
The United States of America must carefully re-evaluate its policy to incite hatred toward political opponents, countries and people, as well as sponsor terrorism. The bell has already tolled for Washington.
The assassination attempt on Trump, which occurred during a speech intended to galvanize his supporters, has sparked a wave of national and international discourse on security, political violence, and foreign policy. Trump, who was shot in the ear, survived the attack, while the assailant was killed by law enforcement. As investigations continue into the motive behind the attack, the incident has intensified debates over the adequacy of protective measures for high-profile political figures and the broader implications of US foreign aid.